and Roll Racing Definitive Edition.
Now on the day I was born,
Hey,
the nurses all
Mark.
gathered round.
Ivan,
They gazed in wide wonder
Pat,
at the joy they
Jake.
had found. The head
Marquez,
nurse spoke up,
Olaf,
said leave this one alone. She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the
welcome
bone.
race fans to the toxic planet of Quer. The stage is set, the green flag drops. Rip fades in last. Trent is dominating the race. Today's race is brought to you by Gordo's Gift Shop, the exclusive dealer for Atlas brand parts. Buy Atlas brand. Your opponent does. Trent jams into first. Olaf lights him up. Rip jams into first. Olaf is about to blow. Olaf is dominating the race. Last lap. Viper fades into last. Rip is about to blow. Olaf scores a first-place knockout. Viper finishes second. Rip takes a weak third. Trent is in another time zone. Scientists began settling Chem 6 because its diverse climates made certain scientific studies easier than on any other settled planet. The atmosphere is a mix of chlorine and methane, and it's home to some of the strangest creatures. Let the carnage begin! Viper jams into first.
Went on the wheel. There's a voice in my head that drives my heat.
Viper fades into last.
It's my baby.
Today's race is brought to you by Gordo's Gift Shop, the exclusive dealer for Atlas brand parts. Buy Atlas brand. Your opponent does. Viper looks lost out there.
Longing gets too much. She says the cable coming in from above. Don't need to bump it on. We've got a thing that I suppose red I love.
Trent fades into last.
Yeah, red I love.
Rip fades into last. Rip is about to blow. Olaf is dominating the race.
Friendly, coming on strong.
Rip looks lost out there.
Hypnotized.
Trent fades into last.
And I'm speeding to a new sunrise. When I get lonely and I'm for sure I'm headed.
Olaf scores a first-place knockout. Viper finishes second. Rip takes a weak third. Trent is in another time zone.
We've got a
your engines! Olaf jams into first. Viper fades into last. Today's race is brought to you by Viking All Beef Cola. So thick you have to drink it with a fork. Viper fades into last. Shred looks lost out there. Viper fades into last. Last lap. Rip is about to blow. Rip fades into last. Olaf scores a first place knockout. Rip finishes second. Viper takes a weak third. Shred is in. For all the champagne, glory, and gold. Rip fades into last. Olaf is dominating the race. Today's race is brought to you by Vera Fireblood's Dark Iron Ale, the pride of Dun Moreau. Viper looks lost out there.
The sound of the wind and rain, thunder beckons and I hear the call. Dip back down.
Rip fades into last.
In battle I will fall. Hear me, brothers,
Viper is about to blow.
to battle we will ride.
Viper fades into last.
All the beating heart, pounding from inside. Storm, backgrounds fill the sky.
Shred fades into last.
That's all cry. Thunder will bring forth death from the power of the Holy.
Shred looks lost out there. Rip fades into last.
Farseer to the Warsaw Club.
Olaf scores a first place knockout. Viper finishes second. Shred takes a weak third. Rip is in another time zone.
Honor and steel.
We're underway. Viper is about to blow. Viper fades into last. Today's race is brought to you by Viking All Beef Cola. So thick you have to drink it with a fork. Viper fades into last.
Nobody gonna take my car, we're gonna race it.
Viper is about to blow.
Nobody gonna beat my car, it's gonna break my speed sound. Oh,
Rip fades into last.
it's got everything. I can drive the power, big fat tires and
Olaf is dominating the race.
I need it. I need it.
Viper fades into last.
Yeah, it's wild again. All right, hold tight.
Viper is about to blow. Last lap.
Nobody gonna take my girl, gonna keep her to the end. Nobody gonna have my girl, so let's close on everything. Oh, she's a killing machine. She got everything. Like a movie.
Olaf scores a first place knockout. Rip finishes second. Shred takes a weak. The main the mud, the blood, and the beer. Viper jams into first. Dread fades into last. Viper is about to blow. Today's race is brought to you by Gordo's Gift Shop, the exclusive dealer for Atlas brand parts. Buy Atlas brand. Your opponent does. Dread fades into last. Dread powers up. Rip is about to blow. Olaf is dominating the race. Last slap. Viper looks lost out there. Olaf scores a first place knockout. Dread. The stage is set for the main event. Dread is about to blow. Dread jams into first.
Head out on the highway.
Today's race is brought to you by Viking All Beef Cola. So thick you have to drink it with a fork. Olaf is dominating the race. Viper is about to blow. Olaf powers up. Viper is headed the wrong way. Olaf lights him up. Last slap. Viper looks lost out there. Olaf is dominating the race. Olaf scores a first place knockout. Viper finishes second. Rip takes a weak third. Dread is in another time zone. And away we go! Rip fades into last. Olaf is dominating the race. Today's race is brought to you by Best Bean Gasoline, high-octane, high-performance fuel from the Koprulu sector.
At the door they had found, the head nurse spoke up.
Viper powers up.
Leave this one alone. She could tell right away.
Viper is about to blow.
That I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone.
Olaf is headed the wrong way.
Bad.
Viper fades into last.
Bad. Bad to the bone. I broke 1,000 hearts.
Olaf is dominating the race. Rip fades into last.
Before I am through, I wanna be yours, pretty baby.
Viper is about to blow.
I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad.
Rip looks lost out there.
Bad.
Last slap.
Bad.
Viper fades into last.
Bad to the bone.
Olaf scores a first place knockout. Viper finishes second. Rip takes a... The stage is set. The green flag drops. Viper is about to blow. Olaf is dominating the race. Today's race is brought to you by Vespine Gasoline, high-octane, high-performance fuel from the Koprulu sector. Shred is about to blow. Shred powers up. Olaf is dominating the race. Rip looks lost out there. Last lap. Shred is about to blow. Shred fades into last. Olaf scores a first place knockout. Viper finishes second. Rip takes a weak third. Shred is in another time zone. Let the carnage begin! Spin out!
Driving on that man's wet on.
Olaf is headed the wrong way!
There's a voice in my head that drives my heel.
Today's race is brought to you by Vespine Gasoline, high-octane, high-performance fuel from the Koprulu sector. Olaf powers up! Olaf jams into first.
She says the cable coming in from above. Don't need to bump it up. We've got a thing that's
Shred fades into last.
we've got to wave it.
Olaf powers up.
Red alert.
Olaf is about to blow. Rip should avoid mines. Last lap. Rip looks lost out there.
Friendly, coming on strong.
Spin out.
The road has got me.
Viper is about to blow. Olaf is dominating the race. Olaf scores a first place knockout. Viper finishes second. Shred takes a weak third. Rip is in. Start your engines. Rip fades into last. Olaf is dominating the race. Today's race is brought to you by Kyle's Power Tools, the #1 name in tools from tools. Viper should avoid mines. Viper looks lost out there.
The scent of country air, sunlight on home, bubbler of the landscape.
slap! Shred is about to blow! Olaf scores a first-place knockout! Rip finishes second! Shred takes a weak third! For all the champagne glory and gold! Viper gains in the last! Spin out! Today's race is brought to you by Best Bean Gasoline, high-octane, high-performance fuel from the Kaprulu sector. Rip powers up! Viper jams into first. Shred stays in the last. Olaf jams into first. Rip is about to blow. Shred looks lost out there. Rip should avoid lines. Olaf is dominating the race. Last slap. Olaf is about to blow. Shred looks lost out there. Olaf scores a first-place knockout. But we're underway. Shred is about to blow. Shred jams into first. Today's race is brought to you by Viking All-Beef Cola. So thick you have to drink it with a fork. Olaf is dominating the race. Nobody can take my car. Shred gains in the last. Nobody gonna beat my car. It's gonna bring the speed sound. Oh, it's a killing machine. It's got everything. I can drive a car. Big fat tires and air. Viper is about to blow. Looks lost out there. Nobody gonna take my girl, gonna keep her to the end. Nobody gonna have my girl, she stays close on every Viper is about to blow. Oh, she's a killing machine. Olaf scores a first. The main event, the mud, the blood, and the beer. Pull out fades in the last. Pull out jams into first. Today's race is brought to you by Viking All Beef Cola. So thick you have to drink it with a fork. Spin out! Trent is about to blow! Trent should avoid mines! Pull out should avoid mines! Pull out is dominating the race! Trent looks lost out there! Last lap! Rip should avoid mines! Pull out scores a first place knockout! The stage is set for the main event. Rip fades into last. Today's race is brought to you by Vera Fireblood's Dark Iron Ale, the pride of John Moreau.
And whatever comes our way,
Trent should avoid mines.
take the world in a loving embrace. Smile at the guy who wants and explode into space.
Trent looks lost out there. Spin out.
Heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, and the feeling that
Rip should avoid mines. Last lap.
can happen. Take the world in a loving embrace.
Pull out is dominating the race. Pull out scores a first place knockout. Viper finishes second. Rip. And away we go. Rip is about to blow. Pull out is dominating the race. Today's race is brought to you by Gordo's Gift Shop, the exclusive dealer for Atlas brand parts. Buy Atlas brand. Your opponent does. Rip powers up.
She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone.
Viper fades into last.
Bad to the
Trent is about to blow.
Bad. Bad to the bone.
Rip looks lost out there.
Hearts.
Pull out is dominating the race.
I'll break 1,000 more, baby, before I am through. I wanna be yours, pretty baby. Yours and
Viper should avoid mines.
I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone.
Trent is about to blow.
To the bone.
Last lap.
Bad. Bad. Bad to the bone.
Trent should avoid mines. Trent fades into last. Pull out scores a first place knockout. Welcome to the terrifying domed city of Draconis! Watch your step around the snakes!